So I sent off a bunch of emails last night to the last four therapists that were listed on Psychology Today as both taking my insurance and treating people with trauma-related dissociation. And I made the most embarrassing typo in that email. I tried to say like, "Hi, I'm a very hard worker." But instead, what was written was, "Hi, I'm a cat worker." Like, and I'm like, was this a Freudian slip? Like, what do cats and very have in common besides being like very cute and very sharp? But like, I don't know, I just thought that was weird. And now I'm anxious because I'm like, are they not going to respond to me because I made that embarrassing typo? Did they read that and go, "Hi, I'm a cat worker," and think, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? What does that even mean? I'm not responding to her email, even though the rest of it's coherent. Heck. Um, that's something. So I called back the I guess they're like the middleman for helping you find a therapist. I somehow found them on Psychology Today. I can't remember exactly how, but I called them, and that's how I got the last appointment with the therapist. That didn't work out because she said that she doesn't have experience treating people with trauma related dissociation. And another thing too is that I tried like really hard to explain to her that, like, although I'm pretty sure this is DID and I have been medically recognized in the past as having DID, I don't fully know, because like I know what I'm experiencing, but maybe it's a group of other things. Like maybe it's trauma and just CPTSD and maladaptive daydreaming and just, I don't know, it could be other things, even though I feel pretty certain that it's DID because I'm not a doctor. But she still said that she didn't feel um, comfortable treating me because of her lack of experience with people with DID. And also, she seemed like weirded out by me a little bit. Like, on the call, she said, "How come your voice changes like all the time?" And I said, "Well, I don't have a diagnosis, but I think it's an attribute of like my dissociative, my probable dissociative identity disorder." And because alters have different mannerisms, and that can include like the pitch and tone, like, and like texture of the voice, mannerisms, their like own autobiographical memory, self view on the world, thoughts, feelings, interests. Um, but like, yeah, it was actually like really difficult to be that vulnerable one on one with someone who's kind of scrutinizing you and deciding whether or not she's gonna help you heal and not feel so shitty. That did not feel so fun to do. And then I pretty much got rejected, and that felt bad. But I was able to get another therapist appointment through the middleman that I mentioned. It's just I'm anxious cuz like the the person on the phone, like, she asked me, "What have you been diagnosed with in the past?" And like she was picking this therapist based off of the diagnoses that I've received in the past that I'm not entirely sure are accurate. So I don't know how that's going to go. And though I'm not diagnosed with DID, I feel that in my heart that that is more accurate than some of the other things that I have been diagnosed with. And um, however, she did say that this therapist I have the appointment for, it's on December 20th, by the way, in the morning. And she did say that they treat people with like trauma. However, I've reached out to many a therapist who says that they specialize in PTSD and mentioned my like amnesia symptoms, and that I feel that what I'm dealing with is probably DID. Um, they even therapists that specialize in PTSD will say that they can't see us because they don't understand DID, which confuses me so bad because DID is essentially like really, really horrible CPTSD, like amped up to a billion CPTSD. So, like, I don't really understand how different it is. Like, I know it's different. I know it's a lot more complex and it has more layers, but like, it's the same bones. So, I don't know. I guess it depends on like people and their perspectives, because that's something I get tripped up on all of the time is like, words are not universal. They were made to be, but even the same words can mean entirely different things to different people. And like, that's partially why I have social anxiety, because I'm like, I could say something and you could take it an entirely different way, and I have no control over that. That's horrifying. Um, but yeah, she also was able to get me a psychiatrist appointment, and I'm nervous because historically, psychiatrists have been a little mean to me. I don't know if it's like the bad bedside manner like doctor thing, like, and that honestly, that shouldn't even be a stereotype that doctors are rude and mean to you, because like, I think that it sort of normalizes it, and we should have kind doctors who are understanding and empathetic and take care of themselves so that they can take care of their patients, and um, maybe not like belittle you or what you're going through, or put up a wall or not listen, because ultimately, like, I know that I use insurance, but it's my insurance and it's paying them. So technically, I'm paying them. I'm paying them for a service. And the service says I'd like to not leave the appointment feeling worse than when I came in. Because I would like to do that for them. I don't want to make them feel worse than like when I came in. And then my anxiety is like, oh, did I make them feel worse? Is that why I now feel worse? But I am just hoping the psychiatrist gets it, that she can, like, no matter what is truly going on with us, if she can just figure that out and let me know and tell me what to do to work on it and like heal from it, then like, I will do it 110%. I just need somebody willing to work with me.